welcome. My name is Helen. If you aren't subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below to see more of my yoga flows. So today I'm going to be taking you through about a 20-minute yoga flow for beginners. So a really good one if you are maybe very new to yoga. This might be your first yoga video ever. Or maybe you've had a couple of classes, maybe you've done a few YouTube videos and you just want to kind of get your foundations really nailed, making sure that you're doing everything safely. So when you're ready, come down to a comfortable seat. So cross-legged, kneeling, grab a cushion if you want, relax your hands wherever you want, and see if you can sit up a little bit taller than usual, but find that sense of ease. So take a nice big inhale through your nose, biggest breath that you've taken today. Exhale, drop your shoulders and find that sense of ease. So you can close down your eyes here if you prefer. Just find a spot in front of you to gaze at, just gently. Nice. Take this opportunity just to check in with how you're feeling today. So how's that physical body doing? Just noticing any areas that you might be holding on tightness or tension. And then checking in with your mind. So maybe you've had a busy day. Maybe you've got lots of thoughts going on in your mind today. And just see if you can leave all your thoughts that are not to do with your yoga practice off the mat for the next 20 minutes and allow yourself to be fully present. So we use our breath in yoga to keep us anchored in this present moment. So just start to bring that awareness to your breath. So just noticing how that inhale feels and how the exhale feels. Just flowing through a natural breath, not trying to control your breath in any way, just noticing how it is for you today. Nice, and see if you can keep that awareness with you for the rest of your practice, so no matter what shapes we make with our body, we're always focused on that breath. So blinking your eyes open, we're going to come to find an all fours position. So you want your hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Spread your fingers nice and wide and keep your elbows nice and soft. So we're going to begin to link breath to movement. So as you inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest, look up. And as you exhale round, see if you can really arch the back, look towards your belly button. Nice. Inhale, bring the chest through the arms, lift the head. Exhale to round. Nice. So flowing through in your own breath, so don't let me slow you down or speed you up. Inhale to arch forwards and exhale to round up. In your own time. Nice. See if you can start to exaggerate that movement a little bit more. Exploring that range of movement in your spine. Good. On your next inhale, come forwards to a neutral spine. Just find a nice kind of normal back. Extend your right leg back on your inhale. So inhale, push through your heel. See if you can keep your heel in line with your bum. So you don't want it kind of higher or lower. Just see if you can find a nice straight line. Keep your tummy in tight. And then extend your left hand forward, so begin to float those fingertips. Nice, we're going to warm up our core here, so take a big breath in. And as you exhale, bring elbow to knee, pull your belly button up. Good, inhale, fill up. Opposite directions, exhale, round. Good, inhale. And one more to round it in, elbow maybe touches the knee. Good, inhale to fill up. And exhale, hand comes down and knee comes down. Let's do the opposite side. So inhale, extend your left leg back, push through that heel, and then begin to float your right fingertips off the mat. Imagine someone was pulling you away with that front hand. Take a big breath in to prepare. Exhale, elbow to knee, curl the spine. Good, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, round, pull your belly button up. Good, inhale. And exhale, hand comes down, knee comes down. Take a little shake out of the hips if you need. Then as you inhale, extend your right leg back again. Slightly turn out your left toes just towards the edge of your mat. And then drop that right foot down so your big toes are pointing towards me. Reach your right hand up so you're in a kind of side plank. And then if you want a little bit more, you can bring that top hand reaching overhead so you've got a nice long line all the way from that back foot. Option to stay here, option to flow with me, so take a big breath in. Exhale. Inhale. We're going to bring our right hand to touch our right shin and come back down on the exhale. Good. Use your inhale to pick you up and your exhale to bring you down. With control, one more time. Inhale and exhale. Good. Bring your hand back down, bring your knee back in. Give your hips a bit of a shake, and we're going to do the other side, so you'll see it from the back angle this time. Inhale to extend your left leg back this time. Slightly turn out your right toes, just for a little bit of support. Plant down your left foot, left hand reaches high. Option to reach forwards. So you're really feeling that side stretch. Make sure you're breathing nice and deeply. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale, clear it out. And on your next inhale, left hand towards your left shin. Good. Exhale to come down. Inhale to come up. And exhale to float down with control. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Bring your left hand down, bring your knee in, find your all fours. Nice. Tuck your toes, spread your fingers nice and wide. We're going to lift our knees 1 inch off the mat, so mat, not the back. Further warming up that core, so push the floor away. Engage your pelvic floor, so pull up through the pelvic floor, pull your belly button back towards your spine. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, find your first downward facing dog. So sit bones reach back and up. Keep a bend in the knees. And you can walk out your feet here if you like. Imagining you had springs underneath your heels almost. Just bouncing from one side to the other. Just take this one for you. So whatever feels good, you can maybe shift the weight forwards and back. Shake out the head. Shake out the bum. Nice. So spreading fingers nice and wide, hands are shoulder width apart. Keep a soft bend in your elbows. Bend your knees and scoop your tailbone higher. Nice. Make sure your feet are about hip width apart, so just have a quick check. And slightly turn your big toes in. Nice. Then you can start to push down through the heels just slightly, just making sure you've got a nice straight back still. Good. As you inhale, we're going to come forwards to a high plank, so ripple through the spine, push the shoulder blades up. Good. As you exhale, we're going to lower down our knees, untuck your toes, drop your chest in between your hands, keep your elbows wrapped in nice and close, bring your chin down to the mat. As you inhale, slide forward to your belly, bring your hands a little bit further forward, inhale to a baby cobra. Keep the triceps really working, so don't kind of push up and straighten the arms. You want to keep your shoulders and your arms active. Good. One more breath here. Exhale, lower down. Bring your hands a little bit back, pushing back to your downward facing dog, and we're going to go for that again. So establish your downward facing dog here. Take a big inhale in to prepare. Clear it out with an exhale. Good. Inhale, ripple forwards, nice and slow. As you exhale, knees, untuck your toes, chest, chin, elbows in. Inhale, snake through, bring your hands a little bit further forwards for your back bend. Exhale, lower down, hands come back, tuck your toes, find your downward facing dog. Nice. From here, we're going to tiptoe towards our hands in as many steps as you need. So take your time, take a slow, sassy walk to the top. And then when you get to the top, bend your knees a lot. Let your head go, let your hands go. You can grab opposite elbows if you want and have a little bit of a sway out. Nod your head yes. Shake it no. And just allow yourself to really, really loosen up. Bringing your fingertips down to the mat, and we're going to slowly roll up our spine, so keep your knees bent. And just begin to stack one vertebrae on top of the next. Head is the last thing to arrive. Shoulders roll back and down the spine. Nice. So finding your mountain pose, Tadasana. So big toes together, heels about 1 inch apart, and really fan out your toes. So you really want to spread them out nice and wide. Pull up the arches of your feet, so use your inner thighs to pull your arches of your feet up. Engage your quads, so pull up your kneecaps and make your legs firm. Zip up your belly, so you want to kind of pull your belly button back, but also slightly up, so you've got a lift of the chest. Palms shine forwards, shoulders roll back and down the spine, and you want your chin parallel with the mat. This is mountain pose. So we're going to flow here. So as you inhale, reach your hands up. And as you exhale, take it down towards the mat. Bend the knees. Empty, empty, empty. As you inhale, bring your hands to your shins and lengthen through your spine. Big breath in. And as you exhale, fold forwards. Bend the knees, relax the neck. Inhale, rise all the way up. Press into your feet. Reach up nice and tall. Exhale, hands to heart center. Nice, let's do that again. Big breath in, scoop it up. Exhale, empty out. See if you can empty all the way down till you reach the bottom. Good, hands to shins, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, empty. Inhale, rise all the way up. Keep your fingers really active. Exhale, hands to heart center. Nice, inhale. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Good, inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Nice. Step towards the top of your mat. If you're not, we're going to flow down to a down dog. So big toes together. Let's flow through that again. So big breath in, scoop your hands, reach up, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Push your heart forwards. Exhale, plant your hands, and we're going to step back to a downward facing dog. Nice. Press the floor away with your downward facing dog, so you're really, really actively pushing that floor away. Good. As you inhale, pick your right leg up high towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, step it in between your hands. You can bring this hand to kind of encourage to get it there if you need to. And then drop the back knee, relax the back toe. Inhale to come up to a high lunge, low lunge, sorry. And we're just going to flow a little bit here, so big breath in. And as you exhale, open out your hands to the right hand side, gaze towards your back hand. Good. Inhale to reach up, look up. Exhale, flow to the left, look towards your left hand. Good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to mat, and step back to your downward facing dog. So see if you can do it without scraping your foot against the mat. Use your core to pick up your foot. Ooh. And place it back. So everything is with control and everything is done as precisely as you can. Let's do the other side. Inhale, left leg sweeps high, use that breath. And as you exhale, belly button back towards the spine, step it in between your hands. Drop your back knee, relax the toe. And when you're ready, rise up on your inhale. Good, exhale to sink a little bit lower. Let's flow, big breath in. Twist to your left, open out your arms. Good, inhale. Exhale to the right, look towards your back hand. Inhale. Exhale, hands to mat, step back to your downward facing dog. Use your core, step it back. Good, take a big breath in. And clear it out. Good. So starting to fire it up a little bit more now. Inhale, pick your right leg up high. Exhale to step it in between your hands. This time we're staying high on those back toes. So when you're ready, use your breath, pick yourself up. High lunge. Nice, big breath in here. Exhale, hands to mat. We're going to step back to a high plank. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower knees, lower chest, lower chin. Inhale to snake through to your belly. Reach the heart up. Exhale, lower down. Find your downward facing dog. Scoop your belly in and up, and you'll find that a little bit more of a lift. Good. Inhale, left leg reaches high. Exhale to step it in between your hands. High on your back toes, and when you're ready, rise up. Big breath in. And as you exhale, fold forwards, hands to mat. Step it back to your plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower knees, lower chest, lower chin. Inhale, snake through, baby cobra. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Tucking the toes, lifting the seat. Downward facing dog. Nice. Bring your big toes together. Take your knees out, a little bit wider than hip width apart. Untuck your toes and come down to the child's pose. So you can make a little pillow for your head with your hands if you want. You can bring your hands back towards your feet. You can lengthen them out in front, whatever feels good for you. Take a nice big inhale into the back of the body. And a slow exhale. Nice. So just take a moment of rest here, just to check in with how your body feels now. And when you're ready, lengthen out your hands in front and come back to all fours and come back to downward facing dog. So tuck your toes, lift your seat, downward facing dog. Nice. From here, we're going to inhale, bend the knees, look towards our hands, and you can either step or hop to your hands, yogi's choice. Nice. Inhale, press into your shins. Exhale, fold, relax your neck. Nice. Inhale, rise all the way up, scoop those hands high. Exhale, bring that energy back down towards your heart. Good. So from here, we're going to come down to a yogi squat. So you want to step your feet about mat width apart and have your big toes pointing outwards. So I'll do it this way just so you can see. So bring your hands to your heart center. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, imagine there was a heavy weight on your tailbone and it was going directly downwards. Elbows find inner knees and push your palms together to open through your chest. Don't worry if your heels don't get on the mat. Just keep pressing through your heels and you'll get a nice stretch for your calves. If having your hands like this is too much, bring your hands here for a little bit of support, and you can use your elbows to kind of push out to the sides, whatever you want. Look down towards your fingertips, and that will help lengthen through the back of your neck. Keep breathing here. Feeling that opening through the hips. Good. Bringing your hands behind you. We're going to come down to sit on our bum. Nice. So we're going to go for a forward fold from here. So lengthen out your legs in front and zip your legs together. Pull your toes back towards you as if your heels might even lift off the mat. So if you're finding that you're caving into your lower back, kind of how I am demonstrating right now, so if you kind of sit on the back of your bum like this, grab a block, a book, a cushion, roll up your mat a couple of times, and just give yourself a little bit of height. So come onto that, and you want to find a forward tilt in your pelvis. So you were sitting on the back, probably like this, but see if you can find that forward roll, and that's going to lengthen your lower back. Take a big breath in, lift out of your waist, imagine someone was pulling you up, and as you exhale, fold forwards. Keep that integrity in your spine, so grab knees, grab toes, you can use a belt or a strap around your feet to go a little bit deeper if you want, but just think about that really nice long spine when we start to round that, we're not really doing the pose that we want to, we're kind of doing something else. So, nice. And then when we're in this pose, we flow with our breath. So inhale, scoop the belly in. And as you exhale, you can roll further forward just a touch, kind of like a wave. So inhale for space. Exhale to go a little bit deeper. Nice, one more breath here. And exhale. Good, slowly walk your hands back towards you. If you're on a block, you can hop off it. And then just to counterpose that, we're going to do a little back bend. So pull your heels in, place your soles of the feet on the mat. Hands behind you, fingers pointing the same way as toes. As you inhale, press into your hands, press into your feet, lift your hips. And you want to make your belly super flat as if you were going to balance a drink or something. Nice. Take one more big breath in, push your bum up. And exhale, slowly lower down. We're going to find a boat pose. So boat pose can be here, big toes can be on the mat, hands can be on the back of our thighs. Nice straight spine, so squeeze your shoulder blades together. This is a boat pose. This is also a boat pose, so if you want a little bit more, come here. If you want even more, release your thighs and reach your hands out in front. Just remembering to squeeze your shoulder blades together and keep a nice straight spine. Good, keep your breath steady here and enjoy those shakes and wobbles. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, we're going to lower all the way down to our belly. Drop your toes if you need to. And slowly, slowly, slowly lower down and relax. Nice. Pull your knees in close. Give yourself a bit of a squeeze. And then when you're ready, lengthen out the legs in front. You're welcome to take a Shavasana here for a couple of minutes. So if you want to pause the video. Otherwise, thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a little thumbs up. And I'll try and make some more yoga flows on my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, guys, and namaste.